Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So I know I said that I was going to stick to a holiday theme, but like many of you, I've heard countless things about the show Squid Game, and I've seen numerous memes, GIFs, and everything else about it. My sister even recommended it to me, so I finally watched the entire season and I liked it. I honestly was surprised that I liked it because it didn't seem like it would be something I would like based on what I read for the description on Netflix. However, once the show started getting on its way, I found it horrifying but genius at the same time. The concept at first, when I first watched it, I thought it was something that hadn't been done before, but if you really look at it, it's kind of like a mix between Saw and Hostel. So you have people playing games and people die when they lose, which is very similar to Saw. And then you have rich people betting on who will survive the games, which is similar to Hostel to me, except instead of torture, it's just who will survive instead of how the person's going to get tortured, which is what Hostel is. So I also really liked the characters in Squid Game more so than, the horror movie counterparts. Like, my favorite character was Ilnam. I adored him, and it was honestly shocking at the end what you find out about him. And there's going to be spoilers for anybody that has not watched the show yet, and I do apologize. So right now I'm going to tell you that you may want to watch the show first before finishing this video. And I do recommend it there's no torture in it. Not that I remember. I don't remember any torture. So if you are fine with like gunshots and stuff like that, you will be fine with this movie. Show. It's a show, not a movie. But the other characters that I really liked was the detective. And I was actually really upset with what happens to him. The main character, Gihan, Ali, and Saibyok were my other favorites. And even though I knew about what was going to happen to Ali and who was going to betray him, I was still pretty upset that it happened because I understand it's a competition, and in any competition, you're trying to win. And if you try to help other people along, they're still going to be your competitor. It's not really a place to make friends and things like that, unfortunately. I mean, you can be nice and have, treat everybody fairly. And that was the problem that I had with the betrayal, because it wasn't fair and you weren't treating him fairly. You lost. He should have accepted it, but instead he sabotaged Ali, and I was pretty pissed. The ending at least was still shocking for me. I didn't know that Ilnam was behind it all. I was very shocked. And I was I didn't quite understand why it escalated to murdering people from where Ilnam started it from. Because he said in the hospital room that he liked playing games with his friends and he wanted to experience that again. So I don't understand how it went from having fun playing games with your friends to murder for the sake of gambling. I didn't quite get that. And I was wondering if Gi-hun learned to be a better father to his daughter and not gamble all his money away like he did before. I will say it was really tragic to see that he came back to find that his mom was dead. That was heartbreaking. Although I kind of expected it because she wasn't doing well before he left for the games, and when he met with his friend's mother and she told him that she wasn't doing well and she hadn't seen her in a bit, that just made me wonder and kind of set that in stone that she wasn't going to be alive when he found her, or at least not well when he found her. And I honestly am also wondering if they continue with this. Will Gi-hun stop the games from continuing, or is it widespread now? So is it being done in other countries where they have an underground gambling hub where people play games from their countries where rich people bet on their survival? I am wondering. So what were your thoughts on the show? Did you find anything surprising? Did you like the show? Did you like the characters? What did you think of the characters? Who were your favorite characters? Do you think America will remake the show since we're notorious for it, or come up with a similar concept? I've also heard of people getting arrested or something because they're conducting Squid Games in the real world. If you know anything about that, let me know in the comments because I'm curious if that's really going on. So let me know all your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to join the other phenomenal people that have already done so. You guys are the best. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell icon so you can have the notifications so you never miss out on a video. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all your support. Take care until next time, lovelies.